so much for tuning in to Meeke today. On today's show, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek inside my family and maybe do a little bit of confessing. You know, there was a time in my life when I thought I was managing my home. Why wouldn't I be? I'm there and I'm the only woman there. But the truth is, my home was managing me. I'm going to explain that to you and more on a great episode of Meeke today. Make sure you stay close. Meeke starts right now.
You can do all things because He has everything that you need to get you where you're trying to go. All you gotta do is let Him. No one can love you better, no, than the one who made you. No one can love you better than the one who made you.
I've been on this journey thinking about what it means to be a keeper of my home. I've been thinking about what it means to build my family. And there have been times that I thought simply being there and loving my kids is building them, or simply meeting my family's needs is being a keeper of the home. But when I compare that to a lot of the conversations I have, I realize that there's more to being a keeper of the home than just being inside the home. Now, when you compare that thought to what you see in reality television, then you know the world's got it completely backwards. For example, many of us don't have nannies. We certainly don't have nannies who come over to our homes to take care of our kids so that we can go and get our hair and our nails done simply to go out and live the life that we're not supposed to be living as wives and moms. It's just not reality. Listen to this. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 1, it says, "The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down with her hands." I've been meditating on this. What does it mean to pull down our homes with our hands? I think a lot of it has to do what we feed into our hearts and into our spirit. How are you defining womanhood in your family? How are you defining what it means to be a keeper of your home? You can't let reality television do that because for the simple fact it's not reality TV. So we're going to talk about that on today's show. What does it mean to manage the family? You know, sometimes I look at my home and if I had to personify it, it can be like the Incredible Hulk, like this green monster that chases me down with all the things that have to be done. I have to wash laundry. I have to make dinner. I have to make sure the kids are clean and well taken care of. At the same time, I have to stay on my face before the Lord as a follower of Jesus Christ. I have to read the Word daily so that I am nourished in the faith. All of this has bearing on the way I manage my home, on the way I build my home and build my family. I hope that you'll be encouraged as you watch Meeke today. I hope that a lot of your questions will be answered. I'm going to let you know how I started out on this journey, and it may not be in a way that you might expect, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be taking a closer look at what it means to be a keeper of the home. So I want to encourage you to ask yourself these questions as you watch Meeke today. What is the role that God's given me to play in my family? Am I living up to that role? Am I honoring God in all that I say and do within my own home? If the answer is no, maybe the Holy Spirit will illuminate those areas and give you great guidance as you watch Meeke today.